Wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun.
Hey Zalivas, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ, and today we have got exclusive news about Wwe 2K19's Collector's Edition. Yes, this usually comes in the form of a very flashy box. Some stuff you might really like, some stuff you're probably not ever going to see or take out the box, and some stuff that is absolutely quintessential to your gaming experience. There's a lot of that stuff in this one. I'm actually really impressed with what they've done, not just for the Collector's Edition, but no, we've got exclusive details about the Deluxe Edition in this one as well, and I'm impressed with both. We're going to get into the details, but I think, based on the thumbnail and the title of the video, I think we need to do one thing. Woo! Yes, because it is the WOOOO edition of Wwe 2K19. The amount of woos is going to get very annoying over the next couple of months because it is Ric Flair's Collector's Edition. Now, it's a bit of a surprise because everyone was guessing it would be Daniel Bryan, Undertaker. We had AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan having a Yes edition. If you like what you see in this upload and you want to see more, make sure first of all you smack that like button and you hit the big red subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. And whilst you're there, turn your notifications on so you're informed of every video that goes live for 2K19 Supercard and whatever happens. We're going to talk about first of all the Deluxe Edition, and there's going to be a lot of people happy with the amount of content in this. Obviously we need to find out what happens with the Season Pass, but the Deluxe Edition is the one that a lot of people will go for because it'll have the early access and it's got some early DLC access as well, because most of the DLC comes out during the lifespan as well, but there's some really good stuff in here. And for Supercard fans, it is the first time that an actual exclusive card is going to come with this, not just an exclusive card back. Deluxe Edition will come with the Season Pass. Obviously, we knew this. Details of that are going to be explained in the summer, apparently. And it looks like, from what we've seen through leaks, that content is going to go from the beginning of the game all the way through till the next release. If they do that, that's great. If they don't, then, well, first of all, exclusive playable WWE Hall of Famers. So these will probably be available at some point later in the Season Pass, but the likelihood is it's going to be a while before you get them. All the outfits, the attires are 80s based. Roddy Piper, Dusty Rhodes, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. It's not Ricky Steamboat, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So this is harnessing back to Roddy Piper being in WWE 2K16, and Dusty Rhodes obviously has been a mainstay for most of the 2K series. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat I think was last seen in 2K14 because he has been Steamboat in 2K. He's been normal Ricky Steamboat, but the Dragon attire hasn't been seen since 2K14. So it's nice to see those back. Then we've got exclusive playable characters in Macho Man Randy Savage from WrestleMania 8. Obviously he had a big match with Ric Flair, which is one of the reasons why it's part of this. And the Undertaker from 2002. So it's a very interesting little details there, especially that I'm assuming Macho Man's going to be in the game, so that confirms Macho Man's inclusion and the Undertaker's inclusion in the game. But those two skins, those attires, are going to be exclusive to this version, just like the John Cena was for the Cena Enough and the Deluxe Edition last year, in Kurt Angle as well. Plus you get access to an in-game attire for not only, this is actually quite cool, Ric Flair WrestleMania 24 robe. So this is what he wore in his retirement match against Shawn Michaels. Now this bit I'm a little bit disappointed about. I would assume that they would have put in Shawn Michaels as his attire for WrestleMania 24. But maybe they're going to include it in the game. Maybe it's his main attire. I don't know. But Charlotte Flair also comes in with a WrestleMania 32 robe. Now, for all of you who are smart, you'll be able to put in a comment section why that link's important. But for those of you who have not watched wrestling much, and that maybe I've only just got into it since the WrestleMania 30s or later on, you don't know the significant part, is that Ric Flair gave his WrestleMania 24 robe to Charlotte Flair, who had it altered for her WrestleMania 32 robe. So actually very, very significant change there, and I cannot wait. Hopefully they have mixed match challenge, have Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair in the same ring, the mixed match challenge. That would be beautiful. That's terrible. I'm going to stop now. Plus, of course, you get access to the pre-order details. You guys know this already. Rey Mysterio from the Royal Rumble 2018. And they've finally given details of exactly what you're going to get. It seems like you're going to get 2 versions of Ronda Rousey, WrestleMania 34, and when she came out of Royal Rumble, which was the Roddy Piper inspired. So it seems you're going to get 2 versions of Ronda Rousey and Rey Mysterio of that. Plus, big news for people like me who's big fans of Wwe Supercard, you're going to get limited edition cards featuring Wwe 2K19 Superstar AJ Styles. Now, we don't know what these are yet, but there's going to be more information about this. But the fact it says cards, I would assume it's similar to last year's where you got Seth Rollins, but it was like an ultimate card. This time it seems that these are limited edition cards, as well as an AJ Styles themed hardback for the game. Moving on to the collector's edition. So you get all of what I've just said. Then we're going to talk about the premium packaging. Now, I am a stickler for collector's edition. The Seen Enough is right here. I've also got myself the NXT edition for WWE 2K17. And even up here, there is, you can't see it, but we've got the WWE 2K15 Hulk Hogan plaque as well. Am I allowed to say his name yet? I think I am. In this one, however, there is no statue of Ric Flair. There's no toy of Ric Flair in it. You do have an exclusive Nature Boy inspired Funko Pop, which, you know, is kind of similar to what they did for Hulk Hogan with his NWO Hulk Hogan in 2K15. But, you know, there's no figurine as such, so there's nothing that Mattel have made here. But one of the things I'm really excited for is the exclusive individually numbered WWE Hall of Fame ring. I don't know how fans are going to see this, because some are going to be like, well, isn't it special? Others are going to be like, well, it's kind of cool they're doing that. I think it's kind of cool, but I can understand people going through with, you know, should people really have that? Yeah, there's got to be something different to tell it apart from the normal Hall of Fame rings they actually give to legends who get inducted into it. But every single one is going to be engraved on the inside, and it's going to show a number from 1 to 30,000, and that is the amount of copies that this collector's edition has. 30,000 in total. Get yourself an exclusive commemorative plaque, which includes a fabric piece of Ric Flair's iconic pink and purple robe. So that's similar to what you've got up there with the Hulk Hogan and also John Cena with the ring mat, but this is actually part of the robe itself. Not sure when this is from, or whether it's just the normal robe that he's had taken out of the closet and thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a 2K games, and then they're going to cut it up and I'm going on. However, more Supercard news here, and that is that they are going to be bringing in limited edition cards featuring, and I don't know if this is just these, but it seems that way, featuring Rick and Charlotte Flair, as well as a Ric Flair themed Wwe 2K19 card back. What it seems with those is it's going to be the same as you would have got in the Seen Enough edition last year, but they're splitting up between the Deluxe edition and the Collector's edition this time instead of that. But Ric Flair did have something to say about the 2K19 edition. For all of the fans around the world, it's exciting and humbling to see my career immortalized through the power of video games. And I've seen it in the WrestleMania moments game mode from 2K14, but I would absolutely love to see Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, or like a showcase mode of something to do with Ric Flair. This is going to be one styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing son of a collector's edition. Not son of a plumber, but son of a collector's edition. And you don't want to miss out. Woo! End corporate statement there. I don't know, but something feels a bit different. The fact it's got the Hall of Fame ring is very cool. Whether that's going to be sealed away or whether you're going to be able to get it out, I don't know. Honestly, it just feels a bit better. Better than the NXT edition. The fact all of it's in a deluxe edition, and both deluxe and the collectors, you're going to be able to play from day one, or minus 4 days to day one, because you get early access. Then that's great. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, because personally I'm looking through all this and I'm thinking this sounds great. You're going to be able to access the game on Friday, October 5th, which is 4 days earlier, PS4 and Xbox One only. So no PC version of this, no Switch version. I'm definitely at least going to be picking up the Deluxe Edition. That looks great this year. The fact that they put so much into it, the fact that we've got all the rumours that the Season Pass is going to be longer this year, is all perfect, and that Supercard, extra Supercard stuff, and that exclusive AJ Styles is going to be great. Hopefully it's not just the event card that they had a couple of weeks ago and not just a rehash of that. Until next time, I've been SUPERZOMGBBQ. You have been awesome. Make sure you like this video if you enjoy what you saw, and subscribe to the channel by smacking that big red button. Turn notifications on by ringing the bell, and one last thing, and that is to...